Hi guys, welcome back to Max Electronics. I hope you're doing well this afternoon, and in today's video we will be reviewing this alternative Wi-Fi wall switch. You can buy a genuine one data from your local hardware store. This is from eBay and it's a copy of data. It looks very similar and it's compatible with all the Google Assist and Alexa and all of those sort of apps, and controllable via the app that you can download on the side of the box here. So stick around. So here is the switch itself. It came in this packaging, obviously in a gray Chinese bag, and that's the switch. Let's open it up. I haven't installed it or set it up, so we'll have a look how easy it is to set it up. In the box we've got the manual that tells you all the setup instructions, and we've got the switch itself, 2 screws that I won't be using. So here is the switch. It is glass. Let's see if I can get the light reflect. Yeah, so it is glass. It says it's tempered glass. The back plate, so apparently we mount the back plate to the wall and then we just click that switch in. So this one you can get 2 types, with just load or load and neutral. So for this switch to work, it has to be, depends on the country. Some countries, in Australia, we do have load and neutral coming to the switch, so I can connect neutral load and then live in that case, and then loads outputs. This one is a single gang switch, so there's only one, but you can buy up to 4 switches, 4 gangs. In some countries you wouldn't have the neutral, you'd only have load, so you'd have a resistive load that will supply power through the load itself to the switch. Now I don't think we can open it, it seems sealed. Oh no, we can. Yes, we can open it. Let's have a look inside first. I'm gonna unclip that plate. Yep, we can open it and see what we got there. So we got the plate itself, the switch, and as you can see there's a position for 3 in this case. And let's try getting that out. Okay, that popped off. There's a little Wi-Fi module, looks like Arduino Wi-Fi module. Little connector, and I assume that would be it. So that would be the power supply for the switch and the relay contacts. And this, yeah, so you can see there's 5 positions for the resistor here. Let me zoom in for you so you can have a closer look at it. You can see those 5 positions here. A little touch controller IC, so that would be controlling the touch. The Wi-Fi module that would be doing all the processing, and that would be for more position switches. And on this side we just got the touchpad, and that's it. And 2 LEDs, you can see blue and red, and 1 LED for Wi-Fi. So that's the thing, that's the whole switch pretty much. You can take that out and use it with the 12 volts, I assume, or 5 volts, something like that. And that's the power supply. I'm interested in that section, so we'll have to remove 4 screws to get inside. So here goes the last screw. Let's get that out, and we've got a interesting power supply. It's not a switch mode power supply, that's for sure. It looks like a switch mode power supply. The relay is 5 volts DC. So I assume the power supply itself, I can see 2 capacitors, 400 volts. Actually, maybe that's very interesting. That's the MS 3.3 volts. That would be for the Wi-Fi module. Good position for 2 relays. Even though it's a triple switch, I'm not sure how they're doing that. Oh yeah, so for 2 relays. And that's about it. Yeah, that would be the driving, the switch mode driving, kind of. It is a switch mode, but it's not, if that makes sense. So it looks okay. Less components, less things to fail. So the only thing that can fail here is the capacitors and maybe the IC, which it is a switch mode. Let me see what it says. It's a AMCJP, no, hang on, KP32105G. That's the IC that is on there. That's just a voltage regulator, transistor to drive the relay, 2 of them. Both of them are populated, funny enough. And that's it. Alright, let me assemble this together, and I've got a light bulb here ready to go, so we can test it out and program it and see if it works. I have reassembled the switch and connected a bulb to it, and downloaded an app, which is this app. It's called, what is it called? Smartlife. So I'm about to turn the power on to the switch for the first time. I'm actually going to turn the lights off just so we can see the lights on the switch itself. So here we go, I'm turning the power on now. And we got the blue light. Okay, let's see if we can turn it on easily. So red's on, blue is off. It's good to have the data switches that I've used before. They don't have that blue ring. So the blue ring comes on when the light's on. When the light's off, there is nothing. So it's good to see that in the dark. Yeah, it's pretty good. Now let's see if we can add the device. So I'll downloaded the app. I haven't added it yet. So we'll go add device. And we'll go a switch. Wi-Fi switch. .4, yep. So it says, power on the device and confirm the indicator is blinking rapidly. Note, please complete the network distribution within 3 minutes after setting the device. I guess you have to hold it down, maybe? Yep, so you hold it down, so they don't tell you go next. Blinking quickly. Wi-Fi switch found. Device setting timeout, okay. That didn't work, so let's try it one more time. Not sure why. Okay, so I guess I'd have to do it by manual connection because that wouldn't connect. I'll go to the settings. And we will connect to the Smartlife. Okay, so it's not adding. The data switches were added instantly. And that's what you get when you get stuff on eBay. Let's try turning it off and on again and restarting the app. And it doesn't work. Okay, so it's not working, so we know not to buy the switches. Let me try one more time the other option. Okay, so I'm going to turn the lights back on, so the switch doesn't work. It works as a switch, but you cannot use it as a smart switch. It just keeps finding the device, but cannot found one devices, but 0 added successfully. I'll just screenshot that so I can send it to the seller and return the switch. So if you want to make your house as a smart house, don't buy cheap eBay shit. Just go to your local hardware store and buy a proper Data or other reputable brand smart switch. That's it for this video. That's gonna go back to where it came from. Thanks for watching. My name is Max. Bye.